Hey everybody, Scott Straub here. In this short little video, I'm going to share with you two little tips that I use to keep myself a little bit more organized and to help make my courses a little bit better. What I'm going to do is click into my assignments folder. Now, as this is coming up here, this happens to be a hybrid course, but I do this with all of my courses. What I do is I put a note, an item in here, and I don't open it up to students, although if it ever did get opened, it really wouldn't be embarrassing. It's just not part of the course that I want students to see. And what I do is if I ever think of something as I'm going through the semester, I put notes in here to myself for next semester, perhaps next year, and it helps me keep on track. I mean, I do have a notebook system and I write it in there, but it's way easier if I just put it right into Blackboard. The other thing that this does is sometimes I can put a note right here. If I know someone's going to borrow my class next semester, they're going to take my Blackboard shell and then, use it and upgrade it. I'll put some notes in here and say, hey, Kim, or, whoever's using this, consider this or check this out, or don't forget to do this, or this is one of the sticking points. So that's one thing that I do. I put a note to myself. The other thing that I do is I create an item it's actually at the bottom of my assignments folder, but I put a little short link here. And what I do is I guess you would call it a table. I just build a quick little table. This will come up here in a second. And it's week 1 through 16. I write down all the stuff that I want to do the first day, and then sometimes I'll put notes for things, after that day's done. Hey, I didn't cover this, and I want to do this next week. So I'll actually write notes to myself, and I'll put links and stuff like that if I show a short video. So that's what I do. And if you're wondering how I create this, what I do is I put a link over here, and I don't open it up to students. I make it, not accessible to students. But I click this little plus button, and then I click course link, and then I look for the item wherever it is. I usually put it in the assignments folder, but you put it wherever you want. I find that particular item, and I'm not going to do it here. Notes, class notes, fall 2018. I click on it. And I don't make it available to users. I give it a name, and then I click submit, and then I move it up there, and it's a quick, easy way for me to find it. Well, I hope these two little videos help you just keep track of your courses a little bit better. Thanks.